niggas that want to be business owners just ain't business owners.
That too. Not
I know
everybody's
a couple
meant
niggas
to.
who do their job really well who think they was business owners and they're really not.
Yeah.
They don't know what they on a very even on a small level they couldn't handle what it takes to be a business owner.
But
So
you really have to be like the other day when I was messing with like my Wi-Fi network, and then I really sat back and I was like, how does it like what would it take to create your own ISP, your own internet service provider? So now I started looking up all the facets of what you would need to do. Like, one, you need to have the cable, like the fiber optic network. Then you need a data center. Then you need an antenna. You need a satellite to route certain things. Like, not a satellite, but a tower to route certain signals. And I was like, that's a lot of money to get invested in.
yeah,
And
how you pop up and say, "Can I get a tower here?"
you can buy it. You can buy them, like, so you can lease them from AT&T or
Oh,
whoever
word.
or whoever the provider is in the area. You can lease them. So like it is possible to start your own like internet service provider. It's just that you need to take a think about it. This remember when Singular had Singular Wireless
Yeah.
or Cricket or
Cricket not here no more.
Cricket got bought.
Oh,
So these are companies that what they did they purchased. They purchased the use. They were leasing the towers and the data centers and signals from larger companies like a Verizon, like a AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile, and then they were servicing a lower tier of customer that AT&T, Verizon, and them can't get. So like, cause remember it was like $25 unlimited text and all this stuff, and they were servicing them, and then now it becomes popular, and now they're getting a whole bunch of people, and then what happened is they ended up getting bought by these larger conglomerates because they're servicing a people that they were never able to reach. And this is what happens. It happens in the tech industry. It happens in the telephone industry. Like there are smaller businesses that are able to navigate, do these certain things, and then eventually get bought. Because that's some people just want to get
that's
bought.
kind of the goal. Yeah, for some.
Some people just want to get bought, and some people want to stay in business. So, like with Bevel, when with Tristan Walker's company, when they were they serviced an industry, the shaving industry. It was an industry disruptor to shaving, because the shaving industry never focused on minorities. Like minorities, they get ingrown hairs and hair bumps and all this stuff, and then like that was never something that industry catered to. So now he developed a product that caters to minorities and does all this, and it started taking off because now a lot of the famous people in entertainment in our industry started using it, and then he was buying up all the ad spaces with podcasting, with Twitter, Instagram, and now it became huge, and they were doing a lot of numbers. They were making money, and then what happened was Gillette approached him and was like, "Yeah, we'll give you $500 million for your business." But if they offered him $500 million, that means he's worth like $1.5 billion, because you need to triple that. And then on top of that, he just this years ago did a deal with Target, and now you're in Target stores. So now you're talking about taking your product from a website and you're just doing trials, and to now you're in a physical brick and mortar, and now you're in thousands of stores across the country, and now your volume is going through the roof. So like that progressionary step of just keep like, all right, we're gonna slow build this, it's gonna pick up, but we disrupted the entire industry. That's why you see a Dollar Shave Club pop up and all this shit, or all these other new shaving products like Gillette. I saw a Gillette commercial the other day, like, oh, we our new product deals with those for ingrown skin. They had a black dude like shaving and shit, like, so because you disrupted an entire industry, like that's what a lot of people look for being an industry disruptor. Sometimes you don't need to be that. Sometimes you just need to be something on a lower scale.